And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about Champions action. It's the Blades versus the Hornets.
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
The whistle blows, we're off the first half of this Champions contest. And a look at the starting 11 for Blades. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And up front, Lionel Messi is the main striker. Pedri. Yamal, element of risk there, but he's won the ball. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Now he must favour the cross. This to get them in front. How good was that?
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Decent looking attack from the Hornets. And she's driving her team forward. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Now let's see what the Hornets can do from this position. Can she score? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Lamine Yamal. Now with Messi. Lionel Messi's daredevil style of attacking could well make the difference here, Stuart.
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations...
And it's opening up. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Pina. Kamil Abili. Throw-ins given. And a very good challenge. What can the Blades do from this position? He fancies it. Huge block. Over it comes. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
They got everything right there.
Simakov. Can they set up a chance? Claudia Pina. On to Yamal. Is this the moment? There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? Intercepting it intelligently. Putellas. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Delphine Cascarino. And is she going to score from here? Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Claudia Pina. Trying to chip it. And not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it was a decent effort, but as you said, not really a danger to the keeper.
And a fine tackle. How did they let that attack come to an end? Abili. Well, the Hornets might be able to cash in from this position. Is it going to be a goal as they cut into their advantage? Still plenty of life in this match. Well, a really good run. Claudia Pina. Abili! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
Messi. Now with Pedri. Alex Balde. On to Pedri. Looking good again. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Pedri. Outrageously skillful.
Great bit of play, wasn't it?
Perhaps they can counter from here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. What can he do with it now? Well, just the tackle that was needed. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Decent pass. Can she finish? And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Pedri. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Pedri. Well, the Hornets moving the ball with purpose. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. And it could be Lewandowski. A gift for any goalkeeper. Cabela. Might lead to a chance. And a struggle for the Hornets to keep it. Messi. And a clever piece of defending. Oh, surely! Terrific save. Pedri. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, looks so promising. And in the right position to read it. Could be threatening. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Deflected out for a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. Not a convincing clearance. Messi. And he's made headway. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Very quick thinking there. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And he's in. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, the action continues and the Blades really bossing the proceedings. And into the last 20 minutes. Messi. Can he do it? Beautiful pass. And unable to keep possession.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Frankie de Jong. This is Robert Lewandowski. Super pass. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance! Well, a cynical foul, no question. And time for the change now. And hit with ferocity! Well, you might say, taking everyone by surprise. He didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball seems to gather pace the closer it gets to goal. That's a really good effort.
Nuno Mendes. Well, this could really help the cause. Is this the moment? Can they make something of this now? He has time to play it over. Decides to shoot. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Pedri. Now with Messi. Lewandowski. They had the advantage. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Fully committed.
That's an outstanding piece of defending. Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Thoughtful play. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out. But took it on. A memorable finish. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And a throw in. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Might do damage on the break. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Oh, big moment. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Very quick thinking there. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every